How's it going? Oh, got tied up watching the World Series. Starting a little bit late. Sorry about that. I think we do have an open spot in the break that we filled on Facebook. If there's interest, we'll try live fills. Toronto is not making it easy on themselves. Keep giving up base runners. Just about done here, fellas, and then we'll pull some randoms. Well, actually, we'll try to fill the last spot. Let me pull some helmets. Hope everybody had an enjoyable day. World Series started. I didn't even look at any college football scores except for the one game that mattered. Buckeyes closer than maybe should have been. Penn State about as far as a team could fall in 1 year. Starting out, number one? Firing a coach. How's it going, Thomas? Firing a coach under 500 in the same year. It's nuts. San Francisco, Minnesota. I didn't run a dollar break today. I was waiting on something I wanted to put in it. It didn't come in. What's up, Vlad? So I just figured, screw it. I'll take a week off. Come back to it next week. Tampa Bay, Denver, Detroit, Las Vegas, and Miami. All right. Oh, nice. It got there. Sweet. I'll tell you what, sometimes things ship super fast. Some things ship super slow, so I never know. Okay. These teams out in front are what we've got left from the Facebook fill. If you see a team you can't live without, this is a 2-box, so 40 a spot. Fuck's my iPad? I think I left my iPad upstairs. Yep, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, fellas. I had it sitting out. Had it sitting out to bring down and forgot. All right, the teams we have left: Seattle, Buffalo, Arizona, Giants, Titans, Rams, Bears, Jags, Cowboys, Falcons, Ravens, Saints, Texans, Panthers, Eagles, Patriots, and Browns. What the fuck? There we go. Headliners that I can remember. Rams have a Kurt Warner. Giants have a Bill Parcells. Cardinals have a Kyler Murray. Jags have Brian Thomas, also a Herbert. Ravens has an Ed Reed. Panthers has a Luke Kuechly. Eagles, I think, a Devontae Smith. It's about what I remember. Come on. Here we go. All right. I got my TV hung in my basement, but I can't find a freaking remote. Elliott, Chargers. They're taken. Chargers are taken. Got the Rams. I might have said Chargers. But it's the Rams. Come on. Rotate. It's the first time I've... Giants? All right. Gotcha. That closes us. First time I've cared about the winner of the World Series since 1990. Yeah. That I didn't know anybody. Dustin, Elliott closed this. We'll do another one. Yeah, first World Series that I rooted for a team. Oh, come on, get you out. There we go. That I rooted for a team since 1990. And I truly don't care about the Blue Jays. I just really hate the Dodgers. Really hate the Dodgers. Yeah, I got it on my phone right now because I didn't get my stupid TV. It's hung, but I can't find the remote. All right, let's get these randoms so we can get to a live fill if we want. We got Bill with Kansas City and the Rams. Pen doesn't work. It's going in the trash. Al, Washington, Carolina. Bill, Pittsburgh and Green Bay. Arizona, Tennessee. Al, Chargers, Texans. Vlad, Jets, Bears. Bill, San Francisco, New England, Dave, Minnesota, Cincinnati. Philly and Baltimore. Zach, Indy, New Orleans. Al, Tampa Bay, Buffalo. Scott, Denver and Detroit. Seattle and Atlanta. Jesse, Las Vegas. Jacksonville. Zach, Miami. Cleveland. And Elliot closed us up with the Giants. Gets the Cowboys. All right. Let's. Eesh. Ooh, my battery's going low. Son of a bug. Damn. Okay. Oh man, it's going quick. Hits. I hear my son moving. I texted him to bring it down. All right, 5 times to get a random number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be the number 5 tonight. Randomize that list 5 times. 2%. I want to meet him at the steps. Thank you, buddy. Whew. My son, come on. I was like a joke. My whole week has been based on Murphy's Law this week. All right, guys. There we go. All right. I filled a few boxes, not a lot. Actually, a lot of boxes that were supposed to come today did not. Kind of made me think my mailman might have forgot half of the mail, but whatever. All right, let's go 5 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Do we have anybody rooting for the Dodgers? 4 and 5. Gonna be box 95. It's there. 1133. It's just 33, but it's there too. Randomize that list 5 times. 95 and 33. All right, 95 and 33. I'm not a Dodgers fan. When I was a kid, I didn't mind the Dodgers when they had Tommy Lasorda, but I just feel like they embody everything that's wrong with baseball right now. Spending money on free agents means more than drafting and scouting. All right, guys. We got Bill, Kansas City and the Rams. Al, Washington, Carolina. Bill, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Green Bay, Tennessee. Al, Chargers, Texans. Vlad, Jets, Bears. Bill, San Francisco, New England. Dave, Minnesota, Philly, Cincinnati. What the? Baltimore. Zach, Indy, New Orleans. Al, Tampa Bay, Buffalo. Scott, Denver, Detroit. Seattle, Atlanta. Jesse, Vegas, Jacksonville. Zach, Miami, Cleveland. And Elliot, Giants, Cowboys. Oh, man. Give him a running move. Way to check a runner. All right. All right, here we go. Box 33. Good luck. Nice. I was hoping we had a Dodger fan here. I'm still trying to find out how Tyler Glasnow got $32 million. All right, first up, we got the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, that was Al. All right, Al, the classic speed. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This one, Beckett authenticated both earpieces. Number 14. As a fellow Brad, I do not like how he makes his B. That looks horrible. You're welcome, Al. You ever seen a weirder B? Looks like an upper and lowercase p. That is weird. Man. Oh, well. He won a Super Bowl. I did not. So maybe he does it right and I do it wrong. Nice hit, Al. Brad Johnson. Brad Johnson. The G. I thought it looked like two capital P's. Oh. I saw you say that. I hate Facebook. I don't know why they have to make everything so complicated. My post didn't show up on my feed. My personal feed, Brad Miller, it showed up. But on the Breaking Brad, I couldn't see my post until 7:30 on my Android. It wasn't there for an hour, and I refreshed it probably 50 times. Facebook needs to get it together. All right, guys. Box 95. Good luck. This one felt heavy. Oh, what is that? Oh, I remember this one. This one's awesome. Denver. I took Denver. Scott. Scott keeps rolling. All right, Scott, let's see what you got here. It'll be an STS back inside after I show it. Got the Oakley visor. That is authentic. I think didn't you get your first authentic last week? Second authentic this week. Beckett authenticated. Not Elway. That's the old tight end. Probably see 10 Elways to every one Shannon Sharp. That is awesome. STS. Shannon Sharp. Nice hit. Scott. It's awesome. Love that helmet. Authentic STS. Beautiful. Nice hit, Scott. All right, guys. I'm going to try a 2-box live fill. Let me get it typed in. There it is. Hopefully it doesn't hide anything from me. 2 box. We'll try 1 box after this if this fills. Is Vlad up? Oh, he is. I don't know. Maybe y'all aren't watching the World Series. Pretty good this year. Vlad, San Francisco. Damn it. I think Vlad had the wheels to run that out. Dave, Cincinnati. Bill, Pittsburgh. Elliot, Kansas City. Al, late on San Francisco. Bill, Green Bay. Al, Washington. Dave, Minnesota. Al, the Chargers. That's got us halfway there. Mark, late on Cincy. Al, the Dallas Cowboys. Zach, Indy. Looks like we're going to be a little short here. Dustin, the Rams. Al, Philly. This might be our only one tonight. We might not try another one after this. We'll see. Philly, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. 4, like the Horseman. Brady, got the Giants. Okay. All right, fellas, we got 3 spots. Let's see if we can get them. We got Denver. There's a Bo Nix. Detroit's got a Barry Sanders. Vegas has a Brock Bowers. Giants, or not Giants, the Jets. Pretty sure it was a Sauce. Tampa Bay's got a Warren Sapp. Baltimore's got an Ed Reed. Mark, Detroit. Buffalo. Who did I put in Buffalo? James Cook's in Buffalo. Atlanta. Don't remember. Browns. Oh, shit. Browns. Don't remember. Patriots. I think there's a Brewski. Bears. God. Can't remember. We hit the really good one. Bill, Miami. Oh, yeah. Hadn't got to Miami. Miami taken? Where are they? Oh, they're under my hand. That's embarrassing. 1 spot left. Bill, Miami. Arizona, there's a Kurt Warner. Seattle. I can't remember if there's a young guy in Seattle. I forget which one it is. Jacksonville's got a Trevor Lawrence. Oh, they put in Yes Savage. Mark needs a Sanders. Everybody needs a Barry. Houston, I think there's a Will Anderson. Toronto, Tennessee, I can't remember. I about said Toronto because I'm looking at the TV. Zach, the Jets. Gotcha. Oh, there's a Joe Namath in the Jets. Good God, Brad. Forgot about that Namath that put in there. Good grief. Man, I don't know if you're watching the World Series, but they got the young guy in there, 22 years old, started the season in single A ball, made it all the way up to the World Series, and has been a stud. Had 13 strikeouts, 12 strikeouts, something like that in his last game. Coming back tonight for the 7th. Walked Ohtani. Good grief. See Will hit into the double play. Vlad, San Francisco, Denver. We will try 1 box after this. Might be our only other live field. But Dave, Cincy, Jacksonville. Bill, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Elliot, Kansas City, Houston. Bill, Green Bay, New England. Al, Washington, Buffalo. Dave, Minnesota, Baltimore. Al, Chargers and Cowboys, Cardinals and Falcons. Zach, Indy, Cleveland. Come on, first strike. Dustin, the Rams, Bucks. Al, Philly, Chicago. Brady, Giants, Saints. Uh-oh. Mark, Detroit, Carolina. Bill, Miami, Vegas. And Zach closes with the Jets. Get the Seahawks. What the hell? Oh, family. Whatever. All right, we got Vlad, San Francisco, Denver, Dave, Cincy, Jacksonville, Bill, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Elliot, Kansas City, Houston, Bill, Green Bay, New England, Al, Washington, Buffalo, Dave, Minnesota, Baltimore, Al, Chargers, Cardinals, Cowboys, Falcons, Zach, Indy, Cleveland, Dustin, Rams, Bucks, Al, Philly, Chicago, Brady, Giants, Saints, Mark, Detroit, Carolina, Bill, Miami, Vegas, and Zach, Jets and Seahawks. All right, let's grab us a couple boxes. My screen limit maxed out. So who does YouTube TV kick off? The guy who pays the freaking bill. Got to love it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got box 92 and 28. There's 28. Holy shit. 94, 97, 93, 20. Let's see a 92. Step over there. No 92. We do have a 28, but no 92. So we'll keep 28 and go with 12. 12 is there. So 28 and 12. All right, sound like lucky boxes. I'm gonna piss somebody off. I'm gonna kick them off of my TV. Here we go. Come on. How on earth? I think if I leave it right there, we can all watch. I'll just see it real small. Double play to end the inning. Beautiful. It's a pitcher's best friend. Yesavage, or Yesavage, however you say it. He's the same age as my oldest son. I see him out there and makes me think of my boy. And I'm like, man, he's probably going to do something stupid, but the guy just keeps throwing strikes. So I don't know. Guess that's the difference. All right, guys, box 12. Good luck. It's a Ram. Dustin. Dustin hits the Ram. I don't know what style would this be an alternate? This was their St. Louis style, wasn't it? Do they still use this one? I don't remember seeing this helmet in quite a while. Gonna be Beckett authenticated. Got them both. There he is. Older classic. Yeah, I like those colors. That's going to be Kurt Warner. Nice hit, Dustin. Kurt Warner on the classic speed. Kind of greatest show on turf colors. All right, don't you shut off. All right. Box 28. Here we go. We will try a one boxer after this. If the one boxer goes quick, we'll do another one boxer. If not, we'll end it on that. New England on the Eclipse. Weird to say, but we haven't had an Eclipse in a while. Bill. All right, Bill. Let's see what you got. Get off me. Those produce bags. Hate it when I get those. I'd switch it out, but every helmet I've got for the last 2 months hasn't had a bag. I got to figure out where to buy bags at. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. That's Teddy, isn't it? Yeah. Thought I remembered that. Nice hit, Bill. Teddy Bruschi. Teddy Bruschi on the Eclipse. Nice hit, Bill. All right, guys. Let's try a one boxer. If it goes quick, we can do another one. Just give me a second. Teddy was great. Looks good. There it is. One boxer. Grab a spot if you want. I was really hoping Max Scherzer would turn back the clock and throw like a no-hitter. Kind of make it like For Love of the Game, the Costner movie. Be out there talking to himself. Remembering his life. Win the World Series and retire with send a baseball to the media saying For Love of the Game. All right. Bill, Pittsburgh. Dave, Cincy. Dave, Cincy. Vlad, San Francisco. Zach laid on San Fran. Elliott. Kansas City. Al laid on San Fran. Vlad, Washington. Zach, Indy. Bill, Green Bay. Dave, Minnesota. Spot 8. Al laid on Washington. Get down. Zach, Miami. That pudgy catcher, he's clutch, boy. Know how he avoided the nickname Pudge. Dave, Chargers. Mark, late on Cincy. Al, Dallas and Philly. Brady late on Indy, but you got the Giants. Dave, Detroit. Al, Jets. Late on the Giants. All right. All right. I think I got everything. We got one spot left. Johnny 5, Denver. That fills it. Oh, God. All right. Here we go. Kind of weird. This is the first time I've rooted for the Blue Jays since I was 13 years old. Last time they were in the World Series, never cared about them after. If Reds can't be in the World Series, I just pick somebody to root against. Bill, Pittsburgh. Tampa Bay. I would too. Dave, Cincy. Jacksonville. Do you Vlads all stick together? Is that the thinking? Vlad, San Francisco. Vegas. I don't blame you if you do. Yeah, Shannon Sharp. You know it. There you go. Elliot, Kansas City. Baltimore. Vlad, Washington. Chicago. He says if he wins a ring, he's giving it to his dad. Zach, Indy. Cleveland. Vlad Sr. didn't get one. Bill, Green Bay. New Orleans. Dave, Minnesota. Rams. Zach, Miami. Tennessee. Dave, Chargers. Cardinals. Al, Dallas and Philly. Houston and Buffalo. Brady, Giants. Patriots. Dave, where are they at? Detroit. Atlanta. Damn it. Al, the Jets. The Seahawks. And Johnny 5, Denver to close. Get the Panthers. If I click on my little thing, like my TV, if I click on that so I can watch it like on full screen, it's going to kick somebody off of it. And then we'll just have like a TV war. Everybody will be kicking everybody off of it. Eventually my wife will start screaming and we'll all back off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One boxer. Gonna be box 4. I think it's over there. Yep, 4 is there. Get closer. It says 1104, but it's 4. Randomized 5 times. Box 4. We'll do one more one boxer. We'll end it. I like even numbers, so we'll do a 6th helmet. It'll be a one boxer if we can get her filled. Don't forget to set your clocks back tonight. This is the worst day of the year. Hate clock setting back day. Second worst day of the year is when we set them forward. All right, guys. Box 4. I didn't read them off, did I? Bill, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Dave, Cincy, Jacksonville. Vlad, San Fran, Vegas. Elliot, Kansas City, Baltimore. Vlad, Washington, Chicago. Zach, Indy, Cleveland. Bill, Green Bay, New Orleans. Dave, Minnesota, and the Rams. Zach, Miami, Tennessee. Dave, Chargers, Cardinals. Al, Dallas, Philly. Houston, Buffalo. Brady, Giants, Patriots. That was a good Super Bowl. Dave, Detroit, Atlanta. Al, Jets, Seattle. And Johnny 5, Denver, Carolina. Shit. All right, here we go. Box 4. Guess that'd be the Brett Favre box. All right. What inning we in? We in the 9th yet? Taking forever. Chicago, the Bears. Vlad. Nice. All right, Vlad, Chicago. Earpiece in the bag. And we will try one more after this, fellas. We got Schwartz authenticated. And going to be the running back. Good pitch. That's going to be DeVonta Swift. Or DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift. Jiminy Christmas. DeAndre Swift. Nice hit, Vlad. A bear. All right. Let me get one more listed. This is going to end us for tonight. There it is, Tay Swift. Uh-oh. Oh, that made it a little closer, didn't it? Damn. That's what 22-year-old young men do. Get the ball up a little bit. Make it a souvenir. What inning are we? What's this say? Anybody tell me what inning that ball game's in? I can't read it. It's too small. All right. Johnny 5. Kansas City. Dave. Cincy. Come on. Elliot just laid on Kansas City. Tyler laid on Cincy. Al. Holy shit. Why was he playing there? Al, San Francisco. Bill, Pittsburgh. Al, Washington. Bill, Green Bay. Taking him out. I don't know about that. Dave, Minnesota. Zach, Indy. Halfway. Mark, Detroit. Getting there. Well, looks like we're good. Al, Dallas. Who's your son rooting for, Al? Dodgers or Blue Jays? Dave, Chargers. I know you said he's a big baseball guy. Zach, Miami. Al, Philly. Where's Philly? There they are. Jays. All right. Perfect. He's with me. Vlad, Jets. All right. Spot 15. One more. Top of the 8th. Nice. Jays 4, Dodgers 3. Brady, Giants to close it, isn't it? I forgot one somewhere. That closes it. So we got Jets, Giants, Eagles, Miami, Chargers, Cowboys, Lions. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Son of a bitch, I forget. Kansas City, Cincy, San Fran, Pittsburgh, Washington, Green Bay, Minnesota, Indy, Detroit, Dallas. I forgot a team 11. We are one spot short. One spot short. We got Denver. There's a Bo Nix. Carolina. There's a Chubba Hubbard. Brian Thomas is in the Jags. New Orleans. Don't remember. The Bears. Don't remember. Seattle. There's a young guy in there, and I think it's Steve Largent. Atlanta. Tyler. Denver. For the close. Nope. Right before you. Vlad got him filled. All right. I did make this a one box, didn't I? Yep, one boxer. All right, let's get one box here. 6, 9, 13, and 16. Al with Jags. Did I miss it? I think he said Jays. His boy's rooting for the Jays. In the ball game, the baseball game. Yeah. All that football, baseball gets forgotten. All right. Johnny 5, Kansas City, Carolina. I think you had him last time. Dave, Cincy, Seattle. Nice. Bottom 8. Let's see some insurance on there. Al, San Francisco, Rams. Bill, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. Greatest World Series I ever watched was 0-1 with the 9th inning comeback where the D-backs beat the Yankees. That was fantastic. Al, Washington, New Orleans. I'm sure anybody who watched it can remember it. Probably remember where you watched it. Bill, Green Bay, Arizona. Other than 1990 when the Reds win, it's the greatest World Series I've ever watched with my own eyes. Dave, Minnesota, Tennessee. Zach, Indy, Tampa Bay. Mark, Detroit, Chicago. Al, Dallas, Houston. Dave, Chargers, Patriots. Zach, Miami, Vegas. Al, Philly, Baltimore. Vlad, Jets, Bills. Oh, don't shut off again. Brady, Giants, Falcons. And Tyler, Denver, and the Cleveland Browns. All right, guys. We got Johnny 5, Kansas City, Carolina. Dave, Cincy, Seattle. Al, San Fran, and the Rams. Bill, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. Al, Washington, New Orleans. Bill, Green Bay, Arizona. Dave, Minnesota, Tennessee. Zach, Indy, Tampa Bay. Mark, Detroit, Chicago. Al, Dallas, Houston. Dave, Chargers, Patriots. Zach, Miami, Vegas. Al, Philly, Baltimore. Vlad, Jets, Bills, Brady, Giants, Falcons, and Tyler, Denver, and Cleveland. All right, guys. Oh, man, Al, I appreciate that Calvin Johnson I hit today. That was awesome. I've been picking him for the last 2 or 3 weeks, hoping he'd pop out of there. And whoever got that Jack Sawyer, if they want to trade that, I want to trade for that. I do not have a Jack Sawyer, Ohio State, or Pittsburgh. I need one of each. I don't think I've seen him on Ohio State. All right, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got box 99, 199. That is the farthest away from me. I cannot see it. Hold on. 97, 94, 96, 90, 93, 201. No 99. No 99. All right, one more time. Boom. 20. 20 is there. That'll be 6 times on the random. So box 20. All right, let's get it. What we got? Nice. That's a double. Sweet. Box 20. Here we go. Good luck. I've been in there for a little bit. I don't know when I filled the box, but the box has been there for a while. Thick tape. I don't know who this is. Read it. Tampa Bay, the Bucks, Zach. Got the Classic Speed Tampa Bay $2 tonight. This one's got the visor, both earpieces. Beckett authenticated. I cannot remember this man's first name. I do remember his last. Inscription, fire the cannons. McMillan, little help. I think he's the kicker. McMillan. Damn, that's quick. That has been in there for a while. Jalen McMillan. I'm pulling it up because I cannot remember. You're welcome, Zach. Yep, Jalen McMillan. He's a wide receiver. I said kicker, but wide receiver. Yeah, wide receiver. I don't know why I thought he was a kicker. Having a pretty good season. Oh, that was last year. What's going on with him? Is he hurt? All right, he's hurt. Oh, well. Jalen McMillan. Appreciate that, Al. Nice hit. He had a good year last year as a rookie. Let's get big things for him. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. We had Brad Johnson, Shannon Sharp, Teddy Bruschi, Kurt Warner, Jalen McMillan, and DeAndre Swift. Trade you the Brad Johnson for him. There you go. Brad Johnson, the old Viking. I always forget he was a Viking. Seems like that was 30 years ago. Tempting. Now let me know if you work out a deal. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here, go up, yell at the TV for a little bit. Hopefully watch the Blue Jays win the World Championship. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I hope I didn't annoy you by talking about the baseball game. But I will see you next time. I should be back on Thursday. Remember, no dollar break this week. Yeah, I'm heading up there. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. I will see you later.